Stepping with Minimalist Mom Life. Welcome back to my channel and thanks for tuning in. So I'm continuing on my series on different parts of your house, decluttering, and where to start. And today I'm doing a video about the bedroom. So this would meaning bedroom, I'm talking about like your master bedroom, share with your husband or by yourself, whatever the case might be. But before I get into my tips for that, I wanted to share something funny that just happened. So I am in my little girl's room, and next to me, behind me, was her little toy walker, and I guess it was left on. So it, like, if you bump it at all, it talks when it's on, and as I sat down, I bumped it, and it said, "Here we go!" I mean, it didn't do that move, but it said that. I thought that was so funny, because I'm about to be like, "Here we go, film a video." So anyways, y'all didn't need to know that, but I thought it was funny. So on to my tips about decluttering the bedroom. So these are not so specific to like a certain item to declutter, but a thing to think about as you go in to declutter your bedroom and then where to begin. The space to energize you, to want to get things done and to be motivating, or do you want it to be a relaxing space that when you come in, you know, you're unwinding and you're relaxing and your mind isn't being forced to think about any certain thing and you can just chill. So I think about that as you walk into your bedroom. What do you want that space to be like for you? So the first thing I have to declutter is too much bedding. So a lot of times when you buy like a comforter set, it comes with all these extra pillows, and it comes with pillow shams and 4 or 5 different little pillows. And I know women are notorious for wanting a whole bunch of pillows, and our husbands don't want all those decorative pillows. And if you use those decorative pillows, and if every morning when you make your bed you actually put those 19 pillows on there and they look great, then keep them, certainly. But if you're like a lot of us with those decorative pillows, they never make it onto the bed, or they have to get, you know, pulled off at night and just thrown in the corner, and then it makes us not want to make our bed in the morning because it's too complicated of a process, versus if it's just a couple of pillows to throw on really quick, we end up leaving them on the floor and they're clutter, or they're just annoying even putting them there in the first place. Do not feel like you have to keep those. I once got a bed set and it had pillows, and I felt like I had to put them on, but I didn't really like it and they weren't useful. So too much bedding, or if you have too many blankets, do you really need that many blankets on the bed, or is that just making it harder for you to make your bed every night? So too much bedding, get rid of that. Number 2 thing to think about is that your bedroom is not a storage space. You do not sleep in a storage unit. So I know it's easy to put things that you don't know where to put them, else they go in the house. It's easy to put them in the bedroom because people don't see it. But the important people do see it, and that is you and your husband. And it is hard to focus on your husband. It is hard to unwind yourself if you're trying to sleep in a storage space. So get out all the stuff that doesn't belong there. If you don't know where it belongs in your home, you may need to just get rid of it. Like maybe you just don't have room for it. And one of the important things I think to think with minimalism is you can want things and not have space for them. In our house right now, I would really like a piano. And we had the opportunity to get a free piano. But I'm not actually sure that it would fit in our living room, right? So I may have to delay having a piano because of space issues. And so it's okay to want things and like things and not have the space for them. Don't feel like you have to keep them in your bedroom. If you don't have another place in the rest of the house, then you may just not have space for it, and you may need to go ahead and part with it. Maybe something you can have later on down the road, or maybe it's something that turns out you just didn't really want. But if there's not space in your bedroom, I encourage you to put it all in the living room where everybody has to deal with it, where everybody has to see it, and that'll keep you from procrastinating on finding a place for it or just deciding to get rid of it altogether. So remember, you do not sleep in a storage space. If it doesn't actually belong in the bedroom, it needs to go. Number 3 thing to declutter is office stuff. So again, this goes back to thinking about, do you want your bedroom to be a romantic place? Do you want it to be a relaxing place? Do you want it to be a place where you do yoga and energize, or you have a little exercise corner, or even an office corner for personal development or for hobbies? That's fine, but you know, have that as a space and not just an overrun with all of the hospital paperwork from having a baby that we haven't got to yet. Like, go ahead and get to those things so that your room can be that place. So it's not cluttered with paper, it's not cluttered with magazines or bills that haven't been paid. Get those things organized and under control so you can enjoy your bedroom. And number 4 is technology. So decide, do you need a DVD player? Do you need a TV? Do you need the computer in there? Are those things adding to the space and the time you spend in your bedroom, or are they taking away from the time that you spend in your bedroom? We all know technology can be a struggle with our generation, so I would look at how much technology you have in your bedroom. And my number 5 tip is kid stuff. And I don't just mean like kid toys and kid gear, but even like looking at the decor in your bedroom. Is it something that reflects who your husband is and who you are, or who you are as a couple? Or is it a whole bunch of stuff that is, again, about the kids? I think this is kind of more for the married folk, but you know, your bedroom is a romantic place. It's a place that you're with your husband, you're with your wife, and so I think it's nice to have one room in the house that doesn't have stuff that's about the kids. Like, we don't have any pictures of our children in our bedroom anymore because that's just a place for us. And so the pictures that are up reflect the last close to 7 years of our relationship, right? Instead of being kid focused like the rest of our house is and very family centric, it's about Jason and I. And so I want what's in there to reflect who we are as a couple. So getting rid of all of the kid stuff, I think, is a big one. So leave in the comments down below what you have been decluttering in your bedroom. I will do another video on like closets and kids' bedrooms. For the master bedroom, I thought those were good places to start in decluttering. And again, let me know how you've been doing in the living room and the kitchen one. I love hearing from y'all, and so many of you have said that these are places you've recently decluttered and you're going back through and you're shocked at how much you still have to get rid of. And I think that's an ongoing thing. It's always amazing, even if you don't feel like you're bringing a lot in, how much you still have to go out. I think we continually see how very little we actually need to be happy and how much easier it is to keep a home clean when you just don't have a lot of stuff. So hope y'all enjoyed this video and have a wonderful weekend, and I'll talk to y'all in my next video. Bye.